Alright, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you a quick tutorial on how to make a candle. Probably not going to do like something big, something fancy, because I've kind of done that. I'm actually waiting on one to get done. Look how fancy, nice, and cool that is. Great, right? Let's get started. First up, you're going to need a super long spoon. Very long. Actually, you know what? Backtrack that. You're going to need a lot. So, here, $50 on Amazon, and you can just literally buy the starter kit. You know, I have more than the starter kit, but that's besides the point. You're going to need it. You'll realize it once you get it. You're going to need it. Let me stop rambling and dive right in. You can go to the Dollar Tree or you can go anywhere, but I decided to go to the Dollar Tree, and I got this little pretty little thing to put my little candle in. So excited. I highly suggest, because these are kind of big, kind of round, you're going to need to put 2 wicks in it. Here are my wicks. You can also use a roll of wicks, which is really neat. Also, I have like tons of wax. So we are going to scoop about this much. We are going to come over here. We're going to dump this right on in. Excuse my mess. I got glitter everywhere due to me doing candles. I also have a lot of wax in a lot of places. So this is my candle dye. I have umpteen colors to choose from and umpteen colors laying out. Also have a bunch of scents. Plenty of them. Just the list could go on for days. In this case, we're going to do, I'm just making a small candle just to show you guys. So we're going to do a little bit of cotton candy. It comes with this little dripper. We're going to, you want to pay attention to how much wax that you're using and kind of level it out with how much scent that you're using depending on how strong you want your candle. I want my candles to smell like candleberry. If you guys have ever had candleberry candles, then you will understand what I'm talking about, because their scent is so strong. I'm eventually going to get the little tops that go on top of the candles and hold the scent in, because you want your scent to stay. I also use cotton candy, candy cane, peppermint. I have a bunch of different scents that I use. I think that one is called Red Apple. No, this one, no, Macintosh Apple. I got this for Christmas. It's pretty great. Because I started doing this around my birthday. I started making candles, and I just love to. It's just fun. It's just fun. Okay, so as you see, it's melting. You're going to take your super long spoon, stir it up, give it a good stir, find out what color you're going to use. I'm going to go with pink. It doesn't take much. 3 or 4 drops. Give that a good stir. Look how cute. Look at all the sparkles. I put the glitter in there too. As that is melting, we are going to go ahead and put our wick in our bottom of our candle, so it will be ready for us to pour in as soon as it's done. I'm taking the sticky part off, and then I'm going to stick it to the bottom of my wick, okay? Then I'm stick it to the bottom of my candle where I want it to go. I'm also going to do the same and repeat, because I'm going to do 2 wicks instead of 1, because it, like I said, it is a bigger candle, and you don't want just 1 wick in there and it like not melting the entire candle. It's only melting like in it'll make a huge indent. I've made a bunch to kind of try to figure it out, and burnt a bunch just to know what I'm doing. Okay, so you're gonna need one of these gals. Metal is the best. This will hold both of your wicks intact while it's in the freezer is where I put this. I put it in the freezer to, you know, get it together. Now this is what it's gonna look like after, okay? Perfect, ready to go. It's just ready for a beautiful scent. This is not gonna be enough wax, we'll go again. But for right now, we're gonna go ahead and pour what wax we have. That is a mini stove too. So we're gonna pour it on in. Try not to get it in everywhere. It's halfway full, see? Okay, cool. So I'm gonna get another cup of wax. This time I didn't get a whole bunch. I'm gonna pour it on in. We're gonna repeat the process. Drop some droplets in. Do, 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 do. A little bit too much. Just gonna pour this right on in. This time, we're gonna take our spoon. Doesn't take a whole lot. Give it a good stir. Give it a good stir. Let that melt. I bet I probably make it look easy, but it's really not. I mean, it is, but it's not. You gotta have lots of patience and you gotta have lots of time. Now, this is something I wish someone would have told me starting out with the candles. If you ever want to do molds, you want to go to the Walmart knitting aisle, grab this, take your wick, wrap it around here, and then poke the hole through this, and it'll pull it right on through, okay? Now here's the tricky part, is because these come upside down, obviously. The wick needs to be from the top of the candle, top of the skull. So the best way is to run this under hot water and to get the mold out without cutting it or doing anything, you know, crazy. So run hot water over top of this as you're starting to pull it out. Honestly, I've had to do a lot. And we're ready. One more stir. And that's extremely hot, so I'm probably gonna have to put this down. Yep, that's extremely hot. You want to do this around keep your degrees around 130. I'm just teaching, that's all. So our candle is complete, and we will put it into the freezer and let it sit for approximately 30 to 45 minutes, closer to an hour. And then it'll be done. That's how you make a candle.